Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to World Organization Wrestling. Come on in, my co-host, Gino Sanazaro. And what a program we got today. Don Fargo has to wrestle Ricky Gibson right here on television.
It's a great lineup all the way through, so I hope everybody's got their popcorn and their cold drinks sitting there with them. They're going to see some real wrestling action all the way through the program.
Exotic Adrian Street on the program today, along with marvelous Marcel Pringle and a lot more. So let's go to the ring right now for our first big match. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Starr against a man who really impressed me last week on television, young Bucky Seigler. And he's made a lot of fans in this short week he's been in the area.
Definitely, people are cheering for him. Before he gets out of the dressing room, they're hollering for his behalf.
Ron Starr, one of the most dangerous professional wrestlers in the world, in the ring right now with Bucky Seigler. Oh, a powerful knee, and Seigler goes down. What a great crowd again this week here at Border Street Arena for World Organization Wrestling.
Well, it's the same thing everywhere we go, Chris. We're turning them away, and that's good in one way, and another way it's not. We wish these people would come in a little earlier. We don't have the seating capacity here at the Border Street Arena or the studio for everyone to get in. So if you're coming to the studio, get here early.
What a crowd that was at Chanel Lee Stadium in Opp, Alabama. What a packed house that was. And fans in Opp, Alabama, we hope you back to your city real soon. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Pascagoula, Mississippi. The Autumn Spectacular, Saturday night, October 17th. Let me tell you something. Marvelous Marcel Pringle and Kenny Wayne will meet in Pascagoula. And what a dogfight that's going to be.
If there's ever been a feud, that's one that has been a barn burner all along.
This Seigler is a fighter. He is a fighter. Starr takes him over.
Good fireman, Cary.
I wonder where Don Fargo is. He's not at ringside here with Ron Starr. I guess he's getting ready for his big match with Ricky Gibson. And if I was Mr. Fargo, I think I'd be back preparing too in the dressing room.
I'd definitely be getting ready.
What a match that's going to be. Don Fargo and Ricky Gibson right here on television today. Also, Exotic Adrian Street is here. Mr. Olympia, the greatest all-star lineup of wrestlers anywhere. So don't turn that dial. You're going to see a great hour of wrestling right here on World Organization Wrestling. Starr's got him on the ropes.
A hard forearm, a hard elbow.
Seigler's fighting back, and another. To the back of the neck, sends Starr reeling. Got him in the corner. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, Starr comes out with a clothesline, and Seigler went down. That's the veteran for you. That's the veteran in Starr fighting right now.
Definitely. He was thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead. Powerful slam. Knee drop.
And ladies and gentlemen, you fans, in Monroeville, Alabama, we'll be back there real soon also. And don't forget Chipley, Florida. What a night of champions it's going to be. Chipley, Florida, Thursday, October 22nd at the National Guard Armory. Thursday, October 22nd, bell time 8 p.m. in Chipley, Florida. And I know the fans in Chipley are real excited about us coming to town.
Well, we've got a lot of mail from the Chipley area, and I hope all the people do get out there and get in early and be sure they get a good seat.
Same way with Sneads, Florida. World Organization Wrestling is going on the road every night of the week, so you can rest assured we'll be in your town. And you fans in Birmingham, Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Gadsden, Alabama, we received word today we'll be up there real soon, Gino.
Along with Greenville, Mississippi, we're coming that way also.
Oh, big card scheduled for Greenville in November. Greenville, Mississippi, some of the greatest wrestling fans in the world. Ron Starr, what a dangerous individual.
Ron Starr knows his way around that ring. You can tell by the way he moves in there. He knows every inch of that ring. If his eyes were closed, he'd know exactly where he was.
Big night of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night, October 27th. Wrestling returns to Mobile, Alabama at Expo Hall. What a night it's going to be. And don't forget, all you fans over in Mobile, Sunday, October 18th at Sage Avenue Park on Diamond C, These World Organization wrestlers will be over there in person to play softball for muscular dystrophy. Only a donation of $1 or $2.50 for adults will get you in the gate and see great softball games featuring the National Association of Letter Carriers, World Organization wrestlers, and a lot more. That's Sunday, October 18th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Sage Avenue Park in Mobile. We'll see you there. And Sunday night, the 18th, Pensacola comes to the National Guard Armory, and Bucky Seigler is setting this crowd on fire, and I'm not so sure Ron Starr knows what he got into. What a beautiful drop kick! Whoa!
Beautiful drop kick.
Goes for the cover, got a 2 count. He's got Starr thinking twice here.
He almost had him for that 3 count.
Bucky Seigler is showing a lot of promise, and a good-looking young man. These girls just love him. Great stars top to bottom here in World Organization Wrestling. You fans in Flomaton, Alabama. Flomaton, Alabama, we're coming your way in November. Greenwood, Mississippi. Cleveland, Mississippi. We're going all over the South.
And in mentioning that, we want to tell the people in Pensacola that we will be a new location in Pensacola Sunday night, the 18th, after the ball game at the National Guard Armory in Pensacola, Florida, bell time at 8 o'clock.
7 big matches. The ladies will be there. What a night of action it's going to be in Pensacola on Saturday the 18th. A new building. Seigler's got him up. Oh, and Starr punches him in the face. What a match. What a way to start off this week on World Organization Wrestling. Great crowd, great wrestlers, great wrestling action. This crowd's buzzing about the upcoming match with Fargo and Gibson. Big elbow by Seigler, and another one. Starr's down, 2. Oh, got a 2 count. This Seigler is an up-and-coming star. Ron Starr. A kick and a punch. Seigler's out to beat this man. He knows a win today here on TV will catapult him up the rankings into superstardom.
Well, I know everyone's shooting for the TV championship and the WOW heavyweight champion. He's got that on his mind, too. He knows that every win gets him closer to that mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're receiving record amounts of mail every week. Thank you very much. If you want to write to your favorite wrestler or let us know your... Wait, he hit the referee! Ron Starr just hit the referee. He signaled for the bell. That was a disqualification. Ron Starr has been disqualified for hitting the referee. The bell has sounded, but Starr, a kick to the groin. That was uncalled for. Now a kick to the head. Ron Starr in the ring, raising his hand, but by no way is he the winner. He has been disqualified, and the winner by disqualification is Bucky Seigler. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this word.
World Organization Wrestling is on the road. Daleville, Alabama, November 28th. Valparaiso, Florida, November 14th. Grove Hill, Alabama, November 7th. Mobile, October 27th. Sneads, Florida, October 26th. Millry, Alabama, October 24th. Chipley, Florida, October 22nd. Foley, Alabama, October 19th. Pensacola, October 18th. And Pascagoula, October the 17th. Don't miss WOW action.
At the new Performance Toyota, we're out to sell 300 new Toyotas this month, so we're pulling out all the stops. We'll beat anybody's deal by $500 or give you a TV. What's more, buy with nothing down. Make no payment till '88 on any new '88 in stock. And car buyers today own a fully equipped '87 Corolla. We got a whole group. Take your pick at just $131 a month. Now that's performance. We're staying open extra hours nightly and Sunday after church at the new Performance Toyota, Schillingers at Airport Boulevard, Mobile.
Don't miss Larnell Harris in concert, Sunday, October 18th, 6:30 p.m. at the Brownsville Assembly of God, 3100 West DeSoto Street, Pensacola. For more information, call 433-3078.
It's a known fact that each of us has the potential to be successful, to have wealth beyond our wildest dreams, to be and do anything we'd like. We all know that. then why is it that some people succeed and others don't? Well, tune into this channel and find out how to be successful with Success Now.
Soul Train, moving to high-energy hits, smoking to the newest videos, keeping up with the sizzling Soul Train dancers. The hottest hitmakers perform their hottest hits. Ride the red-hot rails of rock and soul.
Saturday at 3 on WPMI.
For Beans Baxter, being a spy isn't just a job. Every week it's an adventure. The new adventures of Beans Baxter.
Saturday night at 7:30 on WPMI.
In the ring now is marvelous Marcel Pringle, waiting for his opponent. Entering the arena area now is young Bobby Lee from Mississippi. Marvelous Marcel Pringle, and he has one real mad nightmare gunning for him.
Well, the other thing, too, is, Chris, he's got to win his matches in order to get another match back with him. Of course, I don't know if he's going to have a hard time for a rematch. Wayne definitely wants him.
Kenny Wayne will take on Marcel Pringle if it's in the alley. If it's out in the interstate, he don't care. Marcel Pringle has a debt to pay, and I'll grant you, hell or high water, Kenny Wayne is going to get Marcel Pringle. Last week on television, ladies and gentlemen, you see it. Marcel Pringle destroyed the TV title, cut it up in pieces, replaced the gold plate with 2 measly tin cans and painted TV and yellow letters on it, and expected Kenny Wayne to wear it. But being the true champion that Kenny Wayne is, he is wearing that TV title belt.
Well, that's a reminder to him what Marvelous Marcel has done to the belt, and that much more reason to get even with Marvelous Marcel Pringle.
Marcel Pringle has young Bobby Lee down on the mat, working that arm. Marvelous Marcel Pringle, probably the most hated man in World Organization Wrestling. The fans hate this man, and rightly so. He's done some despicable things. And I'll bet you Kenny Wayne is watching Marvelous Marcel Pringle's every move, so he knows when he gets him in the ring, title or no title, Kenny Wayne is going to get Marcel Pringle in that ring.
Well, if you notice Marcel Pringle in the ring right now, he's watching around the perimeter of this ring because he knows that at any time, Kenny Wayne may take it upon himself to go ahead and just go in there and just wail his knob good and proper for what he did do to that belt.
He should. Kenny Wayne should. He has every right to be after Pringle. Pringle is definitely in the wrong. Marvelous Marcel Pringle, Bobby Lee, right here on World Organization Wrestling. And Pringle's pretty much just playing with this young kid. Throws him into the ropes. Nice slam. Pringle's a great wrestler, too. A little unorthodox, a little crazy, a little off the wall. But Bobby Lee is no match for this Pringle. Oh, awesome clothesline. Pringle goes for the cover. And he lifts him up. He could have got the 3 count.
He definitely didn't want to pin him. He pulled him up. Didn't want to pin him.
Throws him into the ropes. Off with the big clothesline again. 1, 2. He's got him 3. 1, 2, 3. And your winner is Marvelous Marcel Pringle. Marvelous Marcel Pringle, your winner. Now he's going back on Bobby Lee. Wait a minute. There's Nightmare Kenny Wayne. Nightmare Kenny Wayne is in the ring after Pringle. Nightmare Kenny Wayne just stormed the ring. And there goes Marvelous Marcel Pringle. Wait a minute. I think it's safe to say Kenny Wayne has had enough. Marvelous Marcel Pringle, nevertheless your winner right here on World Organization Wrestling. We'll be right back after this word.
Catch the World Organization Wrestling action in your area. Sunday night, October 18th at the Pensacola National Guard Armory, it'll be WXBM night. A lumberjack match, Fargo versus Gibson. Bob Holly defends his U.S. title against Bob Sweetan. And there's a TV title match, Marcel Pringle versus Kenny Wayne. Saturday night, October 17th in Pascagoula at the National Guard Armory, see stars like Bob Holly, Ricky Gibson, the Simones, Olympia, Bob Sweetan, the Natural Blondes, and the Coastal Connection. They'll all be in action. Don't miss it.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Pascagoula, Mississippi. We're coming back your way tonight at the Pascagoula National Guard Armory. Bell time, 8 p.m. And ladies and gentlemen, the big one. Tomorrow night, it's the Autumn Spectacular when World Organization of Wrestling premieres at the Pensacola National Guard Armory on Gregory Street. And what a night it's going to be. Main event lumberjack match. Don Fargo will meet Ricky Gibson. And you, marvelous Marcel Pringle, the TV title will be on the line. Kenny Wayne defends against you tomorrow night in Pensacola.
Kenny Wayne, brother, I made that belt for you real nice, didn't I? Now I got you a nice matching set, a nice tin-can necklace to go with your tin-can belt, brother, because you yellow. Here you go. I want you to give this. Make sure Kenny Wayne gets this. It looks good on him. Tomorrow night, buddy, in Pensacola, Florida, at the National Guard Armory, I'm going to kick you from one end of that building, boy, to the other, and I'm going to finish you off and get you out of here once and for all. Tell it like it is, Patrick.
One of the Natural Blondes, Pat Rose. Tonight, Pascagoula. Tomorrow, Pensacola.
And we have the Coastal Connection. Let me tell you something, Connection. Me and my partner, Ken Timbs, are in here for two things. That's money and titles, and money's number one. Me and you and Timbs are still in the running for the tag team titles. You're going to look at the new champions, the Natural Bronze, Pat Crash Rose, and Ken Mr. Class Timbs. I guarantee you that.
We'll see you tonight in Pascagoula. Okay, wrestling fans, we're back here, and this is going to be an exciting match. A big tag team match. There's the music, and that can only mean one thing. The Coastal Connection is on their way to the ring. And look who's waiting for him in the ring. The Natural Blondes, Ken Timbs and Pat Rose. And these fans are anxiously awaiting the arrival of the Coastal Connection. Absolutely the most popular tag team in the last 10 years here in Southeast Wrestling area.
You're absolutely right. These guys have set the woods on fire ever since they've been in the WOW area.
The fans love these two guys, David Baxter and Chuck Wilson. They love them. Listen to this crowd. They just love them. But let me tell you what, inside that ring waiting for them is two of the most nasty individuals I've ever encountered in my time in professional wrestling.
They are tough customers. Pat Rose says he's coming back in here a new man, and he is different. I guarantee you that. When with Tibbs as his partner, they're devastating. Again, you can't take it away from the Coastal Connection. Whenever they're down and out, or when you think they're down and out, they find it somewhere to get back and get up on their feet and get moving again. And I think it has a lot to do with the people in the crowd. The people here cheering for them and backing them up the way they do. They know they don't want to let the fans down, and they try that much harder.
And the fans are rallying behind the Coastal Connection. Baxter and Rose lock up. Rose grabs the headlock, throws into the ropes again, up and over. David, whoa! Beautiful. A drop kick, beautiful. Wilson comes in with a beautiful arm drag on Tim. And another one. And a drop kick. And Ken Timbs rolls out. Let me tell you what.
It's like I was saying, you cannot forget the Coastal Connection. They're up and going all the time, getting a hold, flinging around the ring, drop kicks, hip tosses, arm drags. Don't count them out, no matter how tough their opponents are.
And last week, ladies and gentlemen, the Coastal Connection received national attention when they broke into the top 20 international tag teams. So the Coastal Connection is on fire. And what a match this is going to be. David Baxter and Ken Timbs lock up. Ken Timbs and Pat Rose, the Natural Blondes. I had to say that, fans. I'm not saying they're Natural Blondes, but they claim they are. You can be the judge. David Baxter up and over. Oh, beautiful flying press. 2 count. Pat Rose pulls Baxter's hair. Boy, Baxter has the fire tonight.
He definitely does.
These boys came prepared. And what a barn burner this is going to be.
Chris, all the tag teams that are calling the office and wanting to come into the WOW area for the tag team elimination, these two teams are definitely in there, and they know they've got to stay in top condition and win matches in order to have the tag team championship belts that are coming up in the near future.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see these two great tag teams in action, you be at the Pascagoula National Guard Armory on Saturday night, October 17th at 8 p.m., Pascagoula, Mississippi. It's going to be a big night of wrestling and a huge crowd. Get your tickets early in Pascagoula. And Foley, Alabama, you great fans in Foley, we're back there on Monday night, October 19th at the Foley High School gym. And I know that's going to be a sellout, and these two great tag teams will be there in person.
Well, Foley, Alabama, we've got a lot of cards and letters from you all. You can ask them when. We are coming. That's definite.
What a big slam by Chuck Wilson. Beautiful. And he takes Pat Rose over. Ken Timbs is claiming he pulled hair, but the referee knows better than that. Boy, this crowd loves the Coastal Connection.
Chris, I'd like to make mention in Foley, Alabama, that we are going to be at the high school down there
on Monday, October 19th. That is exactly right. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on the program today, Don Fargo has been forced to wrestle Ricky Gibson. The match will take place for you TV fans today, right here on World Organization Wrestling. Also to come on the show, Exotic Adrian Street, Mr. Olympia, the Giant Samoan Kokina, and a lot more.
I'm waiting for that match between Kokina and Olympia.
And Pat Rose hits his own partner. Pat Rose hits his own partner, and the crowd is going bananas. I'm not so sure. I think Rose and Timbs made a huge mistake in taking these Coastals too lightly, which is a mistake a lot of teams have made in the past.
Well, I'll tell you what. Timbs and Rose last week, they showed good teamwork together. They were strong. They won their match. They're going against the Coastal Connection tonight, and I don't know. I think maybe the Coastal Connection may have their stuff together, too, since Pat Rose has been gone.
Ken Timbs has David Baxter in the corner. Baxter reverses and throws Timbs across. Going up for the big monkey flip. There it is. Oh, and Timbs lands hard. Baxter all over Timbs. Backs him into the turnbuckle again. Baxter charges. Another monkey flip. He's going for it. Oh, and Timbs drops him right on his head, right on the back of the neck. Fans, you great wrestling fans in Pensacola, Florida, there's a new home for professional wrestling in Pensacola, Florida, and that home is the National Guard Armory on Gregory Street. And don't forget Sunday, October 18th, WXPM night, Super Country 102, Pensacola, Florida. What a lineup. 7 big matches. The 7-foot-tall giant Rex Rogers will be there. Killer Kadafi, Exotic Adrian Street, Don Fargo, Ricky Gibson, you name them. All the top headliners will be in Pensacola for that big night of wrestling for WXBM.
You can definitely say that all the big guns are all going to be in Pensacola that night.
What exciting action in the ring. This match has been non-stop. These two teams know they need a win today. They need a win today to advance in that elimination.
A loss in this match right now definitely would put one team or the other down low on that rating for getting the tag team title shot.
David Baxter grabs the ropes there. Polite kick to the calf by Rose, flips David Baxter over. Tags out to Ken Timbs. Oh, Rose is taunting Chuck Wilson over the corner. Why, Timbs has a shot to the throat. Now the referee is occupied over in the corner. Fans, you can't see it on your screen, but the referee's trying to get Chuck Wilson out. And all the meanwhile, Pat Rose and Ken Timbs are double teaming David Baxter while the referee is being held back by Chuck Wilson, who's trying to help his partner. Well, referee, turn around. Oh, Pat Rose and Ken Timbs just annihilating David Baxter. Pat Rose just came over to me and said to tell you people, rest assured, they are the natural blondes. They want your respect. How can Pat Rose be a natural blonde with all them black streaks? Give me a break.
You can say that. You said that, not me.
I said it because I feel that. I mean, they're the natural blondes. I got to call them that. That's their name, but...
I'll tell you what, Pat Rose went out and found Timbs, and from the last time I saw Timbs, he has gained a little bit of weight, but I'll tell you what, I think that's given him more power. He looks better than he's ever looked. He's in shape, he's in condition, and Pat Rose is a partner. This is a team to reckon with.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have just got word that Bob Holly is going to join me in the podium later in the show to talk to me. Bob Holly is going to talk to me, Gino.
I don't know. From what I've seen in the past, it's been Don Fargo doing all the talking for Bob Holly.
Well, I mean, it was like Fargo was going to the law to make sure that I don't talk to Holly, and now word's been said that Holly wants to talk to me here on television today. That ought to be interesting.
Well, I'm going to be close by because I don't, maybe that word came down a little wrong. Maybe Fargo's going to be with him. I don't know.
What can Holly have to say? Well, I guess fans will find out a little later in the show. I tell you, all the twists and turns on this program. Pat Rose is in. Oh, and a belt to the midsection while Timbs holds him on. Their elbow that sends Baxter down to the mat. These fans are behind Coastal Connection trying to get David to rally. You're seeing two of the greatest teams. Oh, and a power slam. What a fabulous power slam. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 count. There's not much television time remaining in this match, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much television time remaining in this match. So, we'll see if we have a decisive winner here. There's only 10 minutes time allotted for each match on television. And we are nearing the 10-minute mark.
Well,
yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the bell. There's the 10-minute bell. That means the match is a draw. But what a great match this has been. And what a showing the Coastal Connection did. Wait a minute. The Coastal Connection aren't stopping. Boy, Chuck Wilson's all over Ken Timbs. Now he's over on Rose. David Baxter has Ken Timbs reeling on the ropes. Wait a minute. Pat Rose goes out of the ring and decides to think it over. Double drop kick on Ken Timbs. Did you see that fabulous drop kick? Double drop kick. Referee tells me the match has been declared a draw. A time limit draw. But what a great match right here on World Organization Wrestling. And the Coastal Connection's in the ring. What's this? They're going to the fans. They're going to the fans saying they want 5 more minutes, Gino.
They're asking for 5 more minutes. Now, whether they'll get accepted or not, I don't know.
Listen to this crowd. They're chanting 5 more minutes. They're chanting 5 more minutes. Well, I tell you what. Listen to this crowd. It's 5 more minutes. Here's promoter Rip Tyler. Promoter Rip Tyler says, yes, they will go 5 more minutes. They have been given 5 more minutes of TV time. Now, I have never seen that in the history of television wrestling, period. That is, I've never seen that before. This is very, very, you know.
Especially for Pat Rose to accept it, I don't know. With Timbs as his partner, Pat Rose has been away from here for a while. He has been doing some traveling. He's got Timbs beside him, so maybe he figures with Timbs at his side, he can do whatever he puts his mind to doing and do it.
On television wrestling, this is really unheard of because television time is so critical and so expensive. But promoter and wrestling organization president Rip Tyler says, let him go 5 more minutes and see if they can finish this. Oh, David Baxter in the ring. Chuck Wilson just thrown out of the ring. Hit his leg on that. He hit his leg on that guardrail.
The rail definitely caught his leg. I don't know how bad off it is, but I see he's favoring it. He's getting back into the ring. He is limping a little bit.
But these Coastal Connections are game performers. And history in the making. History in the making. The promoter has said, give him 5 more minutes. The match originally went to a 10-minute draw, and they've been given 5 more minutes to see if we can get a winner here. Ken Timbs has a front face lock on David Baxter. Baxter's fighting. He's trying real hard.
David Baxter.
The fight in that kid makes him a giant, Gino.
You can't take it away from the Coastal Connection. You know whenever you see that they're down and out and you figure they're all done, they're going to come bouncing back.
Fans, if you want to see great wrestling action, I can't tell you enough. Get out to that live arena show, whether it be in Sneads, Florida on October 26th, Millry, Alabama on October 24th, Chipley, Alabama on October 22nd. We're going on tour. We're going to all the great cities throughout Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, all over. What a great, great town, that Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Good, great wrestling fans down that area. We're coming back that way, too.
The greatest. And don't forget Mobile, Alabama. We're back in Expo Hall with the greatest night of wrestling ever. Mobile, Alabama, Tuesday night, October 27th.
David Baxter's definitely got the upper hand on Pat Rose at this minute. Tagged out.
Oh, and the 5 minutes has elapsed. The extra 5 have elapsed.
Chris, they're still wanting to go at it. 15 minutes gone on with a 5-minute extension on the 10, and they're still wanting to go at it.
I think these two teams would battle for hours if the promoters would let them, because they want a decisive winner. Neither one of these teams are happy with the draw, and I can't blame them. Oh, what a great match here. And Ken Timbs decides he's had enough. He's going outside the ring. And referee Ray Hall says after the additional 5 minutes, it remains a draw. But what an exciting match right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this word.
Santa Rosa Nissan.
At Santa Rosa Nissan, October is truck sale month with special allocations in stock that must be sold by month's end. So we're doing what it takes to move them out. Buy a new 87 Nissan hardbody truck for as little as $67.97 or choose payments as low as $149.82 per month. Get discounts up to $1,800. Come to Santa Rosa Nissan today and drive out in a new 87 hardbody truck for as little as $149.82 per month.
Santa Rosa Nissan deals.
There's only one way to appreciate Zenith's 27-inch stereo television with breathtaking sound by Bose. Go hear it. Zenith and Bose. Quality.
Remember, you will get as much as a $200 trade-in now through October 31st toward the purchase of your new Zenith Bose Sound Color TV at Netzels, 57 North Section Street in Fairhope. Call Mike Willard at 928-9323.
Saturday on Fox. Eric Cord, the werewolf.
He's dead.
Alamo Joe, the bounty hunter.
If I've been bit, don't let him keep me alive.
Did you kill it? Is it over?
Sheriff, there's a problem with the morgue.
Saturday night.
Next time on Star Trek The Next Generation.
You must get the vaccine from the planet, Captain, immediately.
On a desperate life-saving mission, Lieutenant Yar falls prey to kidnappers.
Those are torpedoes ready, sir. Fire.
You shall have no vaccine and no Lieutenant Yar!
And the deadly trade-off begins.
I challenge you. A struggle to the death.
It's a fight for survival on Star Trek The Next Generation.
Sunday at 9 on WPMI TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no illusion. Standing with me right here is the World Organization of Wrestling Heavyweight United States Champion Bob Holly, and I've never been so shocked in my life when I heard that you requested time to talk to me.
Well, you just mind your own business and do your job, and I'll do my job. You people know in any kind of business there is, you have to pay your dues. Well, I've paid my dues. I'm sick and tired of people trying to run me over. I'm under Fargo's wing now, and he's taught me the right way. And I don't regret it one bit.
It doesn't bother you if these fans hate your guts?
I don't care. I'm going to do what it takes to keep this belt. As for you Stubbs and Sweetan, and especially you, Ricky Gibson, you keep trying to get this belt. You know I'm not afraid. You know I'm not afraid to put this belt up, so you come up any time and try to get this belt, because you're not going to get it.
Why have you turned your back on the wrestling fans? There's no reason for that.
It's none of your business. And as for you fans out there, you accept the fact that I'm the champion, and I'm going to stay the champion. And if you don't like it, get in the ring with me, and I'll show you who's the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, these people do not like that man. He was once a hero in their hearts. And there he goes, Bob Holly, the U.S. heavyweight champion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I don't know about that man. He's gone off the deep end. Let's go to the ring, and a real exciting matchup coming now. This match, ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you all through the program, Wild Man Don Fargo will meet Ricky Gibson right here on television. If we can get a camera over to, there he is. Wait a minute. Don Fargo has a sling on his arm, Gino?
Well, what he says the last time we taped, he was ran into the corner post and he's hurt his shoulder, and that his arm is messed up real bad and he has to wear the sling. Now, I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, wait a minute. He has Cary Booth out there with him. Now, Don Fargo has signed for this match against Ricky Gibson. The referee's talking to Gibson. Now, wait a minute here. Fargo is supposed to be wrestling Gibson here. Fargo shows up with a sling on his arm. Look at that. It looks hurt to me, I guess.
Well, if his arm is really hurt, I can see why he'd back out of the match. But I really can't see Don Fargo backing down from a match.
What's heartbreaking is Ricky Gibson has waited all this time to get Fargo in the ring. I mean, this kid has earned this match.
He's definitely earned the match, and he wants the match. You can see that he still wants him to get in the ring, even with the bad arm.
And I guess regulation shows that Fargo is being permitted to stay at ringside, and Cary Booth will be his replacement. Now, I smell a rat.
Well, Fargo does have a manager's license, so I believe he can stay there at that ringside. I don't see why the referee would put him back in the dressing room.
The fans want to see Gibson get Fargo so bad. But it looks like it's going to be in the ring with Gibson and Cary Booth. And the match has begun. Booth throws Gibson across the ring into the ropes and down with the big elbow. On top of Gibson for the count. Oh, Gibson slaps him. Hits him again. Ricky Gibson is fired up. This man is mad. Takes Booth over. Gets a 1 count. Ricky Gibson still suffering from all the injuries sustained at the hands of that idiot Bob Holly with them brass knucks a few weeks ago here on television.
I don't know what Don Fargo has done to fire up Cary Booth, but Cary Booth is definitely a different wrestler than he's ever been.
Ricky Gibson has him. Wait a minute. Well, Fargo sure fell on that shoulder. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That shoulder isn't injured. Look at that shoulder. He gets the 3 count on Booth. He gets a 3 count on Booth. Fargo climbs in the ring. Fargo down on bended knee, protecting that elbow. Nonetheless, Ricky Gibson, the winner here over Cary Booth. Fargo running all over. Well, he's using that elbow to get out of the ring. That shoulder's no more hurt than...
I don't think so, Chris. He raised his arm up over his head, and I know that any man that's got an injured shoulder is not going to raise his arm.
Okay, there's going to come a day when Fargo's going to have to get in that ring. We'll be right back after this word.
Catch the World Organization Wrestling action in your area. Sunday night, October 18th at the Pensacola National Guard Armory, it'll be WXBM night. A lumberjack match, Fargo versus Gibson. Bob Holly defends his U.S. title against Bob Sweetan. And there's a TV title match, Marcel Pringle versus Kenny Wayne. Saturday night, October 17th in Pascagoula at the National Guard Armory, see stars like Bob Holly, Ricky Gibson, the Simones, Olympia, Bob Sweetan, the Natural Blondes, and the Coastal Connection. They'll all be in action. Don't miss it.
Wrestling fans tonight, Pascagoula, Mississippi, and the whole town's talking because Bob Holly and Don Fargo are coming to town, and I'm sure the roof's going to go off the building real early. Tomorrow night, again, the big one, Pensacola, Florida, Pensacola National Guard Armory on Gregory Street. You will defend that United States title against Bob Sweetan.
Let me tell you something, Bob Sweetan. It's going to be one of the easiest title defenses I've had in a long time. I mean, you've been down the road before. You know who's came out on top because I have this belt. I've had to go through you and several other wrestlers to get this belt, and you're not going to take it away from me.
And ladies and gentlemen, Don Fargo, tomorrow night, probably the match of your life. When Ricky Gibson finally gets you in the ring, it's lumberjack rules tomorrow night in Pensacola.
You don't see my arm hurting, do you? You don't think a steel post is going to finish me off, do you, Gibson? I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Gibson. You're tough and you're rough and you're mean. Just the way I like it, the mean machine. You know what this means, Gibson? This is down to the nitty-gritty. I had to put a big bond up to be there, and I'll be there. And I'm going to tell you something, Gibson. You know as well as I do, nobody's leaving that ring hardly alive, because we're going to beat each other's brains in. You love it, and I love it, and I guarantee you people, you're going to see mayhem. Blood is going to flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Pensacola, don't miss it. Welcome back to World Organization Wrestling. And in the ring now, Killer Kadafi with his valet, Angie Minelli, one of the nastiest lady wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. And there's the music. So you know what that means. Exotic Adrian Street is on his way into the ring. There he is, there at ringside, doing an entrance like only Adrian Street can do. These fans love him, the exotic one. What is it now with all these other wrestlers have to come out with valets all over the place?
I don't know. Kadafi has never had a valet before, and here we have one now.
Exotic Adrian Street. Oh! A little love tap to the referee. Exotic Adrian Street. Wait a minute. Kadafi lands on Street before he even gets his jacket off. Exotic Adrian Street with Miss Linda against Killer Kadafi with Angie Minelli. One of the nastiest lady wrestlers, like I said before, that I've ever seen. Wait a minute. Angie Minelli's in the ring and hits Adrian Street with their high heel. Angie Minelli just came in the ring to hit Adrian Street. Linda's grabbing her by the hair, and Angie Minelli flips Miss Linda over the ring rope. And we got another girls' fight going on here. There's Cookie Carlisle. Cookie Carlisle has hit the ring, and her and Angie Minelli are double teaming on Miss Linda. Adrian's trying to get him off. Wait a minute. Adrian Street has Angie Minelli pulled back, but Miss Linda's, she picks up Candy Carlisle for the slam. But Adrian Street counts 3. Adrian Street did a 3 count for Miss Linda on Candy Carlisle. And Angie Minelli and Cookie Carlisle are in the ring. What is Angie Minelli up to? What is the problem? Why are they after Miss Linda?
I'll tell you what, you never know what's going to happen next on WWE Wrestling, that's for sure.
It seems everywhere they go, they're jumping Miss Linda. Nevertheless, your winner, Exotic Adrian Street.
World Organization Wrestling is on the road. Daleville, Alabama, November 28th. Valparaiso, Florida, November 14th. Grove Hill, Alabama, November 7th. Mobile, October 27th. Sneads, Florida, October 26th. Millry, Alabama, October 24th. Chipley, Florida, October 22nd. Foley, Alabama, October 19th. Pensacola, October 18th. And Pascagoula, October the 17th. Don't miss WOW action.
Diamonds
and gold, the most precious substances in the world. What you are about to see will simply amaze you. In one bold stroke to increase public awareness of the beauty in diamonds, the United States Diamond Syndicate is giving away genuine diamond cocktail rings at special prices. So listen carefully. Just look at this fabulous ring. It's crowned with a genuine quarter-point 17-facet diamond, cradled in a setting specially faceted to enhance its luster and magnify its visual impact. Surrounding this genuine diamond are 3 fiery circles of 24 smaller genuine diamels, and the entire ring is layered in genuine 14-karat gold. This is really the most beautiful ring to date in the Grace Whitney Diamond Collection. Yet the United States Diamond Syndicate has reserved exclusive rights to this diamond ring from the designer and is giving them away for only $10 in an effort to increase public awareness of the priceless beauty of diamonds. Yes, these rings are all crowned with matching genuine diamonds, and all are layered in genuine 14-karat gold. Yet, if you phone now, we'll give you this genuine diamond ring for only $10. If not delighted, simply return for a full and courteous refund. But remember, the United States Diamond Syndicate reserves the right to withdraw this offer on 24 hours notice, so phone toll-free now.
Visa and MasterCard orders call toll-free 1-800-338-5078. That's 1-800-338-5078. Or mail $10 to U.S. Diamond Ring, P.O. Box 614, Mobile, Alabama. Or call now, 1-800-338-5078. 1-800-338-5078. That's 1-800-338-5078.
America's newest secret weapon is just 16 years old. His name is Beans Baxter. His mission is to stop this man, Mr. Sue, leader of deadly terrorists who torture,
No, please.
murder, and corrupt the minds of America's youth. Beans' mom doesn't know her son's a spy. Can he save the world and still get home in time for supper? It's the new adventures of Beans Baxter.
Saturday nights at 7:30 on WPMI.
The biggest Tri-State RV Super Show happens October 15th through the 18th at the Sheraton Miracle Mile Resort on Panama City Beach. Over $15 million in RVs, motorhomes, camper trailers, and accessories are on sale at rock-bottom prices. Bring your title, trade, or checkbook because this sale is for real. The best RV dealers from Tallahassee to Pensacola are sponsoring this event. You can't afford to miss the Tri-State RV Super Show Thursday through Sunday at the Sheraton on Thomas Drive next to the Signal Hill Golf Course, Panama City Beach. Drive a little and save a lot.
Catch the World Organization Wrestling action in your area. Sunday night, October 18th at the Pensacola National Guard Armory, it'll be WXBM night. A lumberjack match, Fargo versus Gibson. Bob Holly defends his U.S. title against Bob Sweetan. And there's a TV title match, Marcel Pringle versus Kenny Wayne. Saturday night, October 17th in Pascagoula at the National Guard Armory, see stars like Bob Holly, Ricky Gibson, the Simones, Olympia, Bob Sweetan, the Natural Blondes, and the Coastal Connection. They'll all be in action. Don't miss it.
It's WXBM Super Country 102 night at the wrestling matches. Tomorrow night, Pensacola, Florida, at the Pensacola National Guard Armory on Gregory Street. Ricky Gibson, you finally got it. Fargo in a lumberjack match.
Let me put it this way. I want to thank the promotion, WOW, for giving me this match. You know, Fargo, I'd take a match with you any way I could get it. Tomorrow night, brother, it's a lumberjack match. You have to be there. You're not going to be running from post to post, from out one door to another one. You're going to be in that ring because I have a lot of friends that's going to be around that ring. You get outside that ring, brother, they're going to throw you right back in. I'm looking very forward to it. You know, like I've been saying, and I've said it over and over, you're a thorn in my side. Well, brother, it's not going to be no wrestling match. You people coming down thinking it's going to be a wrestling match, it's not, brother. It's going to be bloody and it's going to be guts and gores. Because once I get my hands on it, Fargo, I'm going to whoop you from one end of that post to the other one, brother. So be there. I'd like to say just a couple of hours from now, I'll be in Pascagoula. So, Holly, you get ready for me because I'll be there.
And Bob Sweetan, your chance tomorrow night. Bob Holly defends the title against you in Pensacola.
Well, Holly, you've changed a little bit in the last few months. You come up here and you're very confident it's going to be a very easy match. Let me tell you something, Holly. You have something that's very prestigious in the wrestling world. You're the United States heavyweight champion. That's a belt that I want, Holly, and I'm coming out after you with one thought in mind, to beat you 1, 2, 3 and be the new champion, so be watching.
And welcome back, wrestling fans, and look who's in the ring. Mr. Olympia with that giant Samoan Kokina. What a match right here on television.
I'll tell you what, I think the people are holding their breath on this one. They know Kokina. They know the wrestling style that he has. They know Olympia. They are waiting and just can't even put in their mind what this match is going to do.
This has main event written all over it. And this match will be for the TV time remaining. Mr. Olympia versus the giant Kokina, one half of the Wild Samoans tag team. And he throws Mr. Olympia off. That Kokina, oh, huge.
He's an awesome man, I'll guarantee you that.
And he'll be there in person, as will Mr. Olympia, when wrestling comes to Sneads, Florida, on Monday, October 26th, Millry, Alabama, Saturday, October 24th, and that big card in Pascagoula, Mississippi, Saturday night, 8 p.m., October 18th at the National Guard Armory. We got a lot more seats this time, too, to accommodate the few extra 100 people we're expecting this week for the big show in Pascagoula.
We'll definitely have a lot more seats for the people out there. Kokina went through the ropes.
And he is hot. He is hot. These fans love Mr. Olympia.
I'll tell you what, I thought those ropes broke whenever he hit it, but he went through them. He didn't break them to go through.
This man from Samoa, he's established a great win streak here in World Organization Wrestling with his partner Samu.
Him and Sam are a great team, and in singles, both men are capable of holding their own. And I think the people are going to see that here today with Kokina.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you earlier in the show I would give you the address if you want to write the wrestlers or anybody here on the show. It's 2230 North Border Street, Pensacola, Florida, 32505. You want to write the Coastal Connection, Mr. Olympia, Bob Sweetan, whoever. Marshall, if you could put it up on the screen for the people. It's 2230 North Border Street, Pensacola, Florida, 32505, World Organization Wrestling. And you nonprofit organizations, if you'd like us to come to your town, we will gladly bring a live show to your high school gymnasium or local armory or local community building. Raise some money if you're a nonprofit organization. Just call us at 904-453-3806, and we'll see about bringing a live show to your town real soon.
I'll tell you what, people can raise money any way they want, but this is one way to raise funds, have fun doing it, and the people who give their money to come to wrestling, they'll come to you and they'll thank you for having the wrestling in your school or in your community, wherever it is.
If you want a big fundraiser, ladies and gentlemen, give us a call at World Organization Wrestling. We'd love to come to your town. 904-453-3806. Kokina working on the nerves there of Mr. Olympia.
I think Kokina has had the greatest part of this match. Olympia doesn't seem to be able to handle this big man. Of course, time will tell. You can't count Olympia out.
What about that Don Fargo? Comes out here acting like he has a hurt shoulder, afraid to wrestle Gibson, but I'll tell you what, Gibson will have Fargo in the ring.
Somewhere down the line, Fargo is going to have to climb in the ring with him. It's going to happen.
And Angie Minelli, that woman's went off the deep end. What is it with her and that Cookie Carlisle? Seems everywhere Miss Linda goes, they jump that woman everywhere they go. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to attend the live matches here at Border Street Arena in Pensacola, Florida, we admit the first 300 or so fans here at the TV arena every other Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for our live TV taping.
And it gives the people a chance to see themselves on TV, too. Olympia is making his move now on Kokina.
Kokina backs into the corner. There goes Olympia after him. Whips him across the ring. I'm amazed that ring just didn't tip over. 420 pounds.
I don't know if the ring can stand it, to be honest with you.
And he comes back, Olympia down with the big forearm, a big elbow to the back of Olympia's neck.
Chris, there's so much happening around the WOW. tag team matches, everybody wanting to get a shot at getting a chance at the tag team title. Single matches, everybody wanting a TV title and getting after Bob Holly. Nobody wants to lose in any fashion whatsoever because they know whenever their shoulders are pinned down to that canvas, that's further down that ladder they are, that they can't climb to get up to meet either the Bob Holly with the WOW heavyweight title or Kenny Wayne with the TV title. And again, with the tag team that are coming into the area for that title.
Can you believe what Bob Holly said to me earlier on this program? He doesn't care about spit about the wrestling fans, you know, and I don't think they're going to care about him anymore either.
I don't think so. The fans have been behind him in the weeks and months that have gone by, and I think in the last couple weeks, Bob Holly has shown his true color.
All I can say to you, Bob Holly, is I hope you're making a lot of money. The giant Kokina. This match has been pretty even so far.
It's been back and forth, and right now Kokina is working on that nerve to that shoulder. And Olympia, it appears he may be passing out. That blood supplied to the head, to the brain, if it's not working, you're gonna pass out.
And Kenny Wayne has sent word to all you wrestling fans. He will wear that belt for you, the people. He is your champion, and he don't care what kind of a mockery Marcel Pringle tried to make out of that beautiful TV title. Kenny is a proud champion. He's a nightmare with heart. He's a proud champion. He will be wearing that tin can title. Let me tell you, Marcel Price is going to pay a hell of a price.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's an expensive belt that he cut up, and Wayne is definitely going to get his revenge on his part, and World Organization Wrestling is not going to stand by and let someone do something like that to a title belt like that.
Pringle's thinking some big joke. Ah, what a clothesline by Kokina. And Mr. Olympia is down on his back. Kokina comes over here and throws some words our way, but he better worry about in that ring. Because let me tell you something, Olympia may be down, but he's far from out. I've seen this man wrestle throughout the world too many times to know what kind of reserve this man has.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, I've wrestled a lot of years in the ring. I'm a good-sized fellow myself, but I don't know if I'd want to climb in that ring with Kokina myself right now. He's an awesome, awesome giant of a man, and he knows how to wrestle.
Look at the mug on that man. He's as nasty as he is huge.
I'll tell you what, every time he hurts Olympia in some way, he grins and he smiles. He's happy with what he's doing in there, and that's hurting.
And you great fans in Mobile, Alabama, get ready because we're tearing the ceiling off of Expo Hall with the greatest wrestling action ever. Tuesday night, October 27th, right there in the great city of Mobile. And I know them fans are happy. They've been calling, they've been writing.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of letters from Mobile area also asking when we're coming back. So pass the word. That's the date, October the 27th. We will be there.
And Dothan, Alabama, hang on to your seats because we'll have news about your area real soon. Same with Panama City.
I think Panama City, keep the cards and letters coming. We love it. The wrestlers love hearing from you. The promotion love hearing from you.
Wait a minute, we're out of TV time for this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of TV time. And what a great hour it's been here on World Organization Wrestling. What a great hour it has been, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where this is going to end up with Angie Minelli and Cookie Carlisle and Miss Linda, but make sure you stay tuned in following weeks. We'll keep you updated on that. Kenny Wayne, Nightmare Kenny Wayne, will be wearing that belt all the way around the area. Fans, join us next week right here on World Organization Wrestling.